What is the best martial arts? Man, this is gonna go viral because the best martial art for one person is gonna be different than for somebody else, okay? A martial art that's geared for maybe a 70-year-old is going to be different than a 7-year-old. And it has nothing, well, it has a lot of things to do about a lot of things. Your flexibility, your dexterity, how well you move around. Let's call it like a 4-year-old. A 4-year-old is going to comprehend things differently than a 40-year-old. So really, it's not what's the best martial arts style. A lot of the times, it's the best martial arts instruction, because you got to have the instruction and the style in order for a student to be learning what they need to know. That's a hard thing for people to understand, because you just assume that, like, when you walk into an elementary school, middle school, or high school, everybody's teaching the same stuff, but they're not. And because you can go from one school to another, and just because you're using the same textbooks doesn't mean that you're learning the same things. And look, I can say that confidently because I was an elementary school teacher for 10 years. I taught band and orchestra. And just because I was teaching band and orchestra at one school doesn't mean that was the same thing that was being taught in the school that was 5 miles away. All right, so best martial arts style, that all depends on you, okay? Find a martial arts school that they're fun, personable, and you're learning. I always say you got a 3-legged table. You got to be learning, you got to be laughing, you got to be sweating, okay? You always got to be learning new stuff and relevant stuff. You got to be laughing. I'm not talking like a clown, okay? What I mean is it has to be enjoyable. You have to be having a good time. I always say work hard, play hard, of course. And so learning, laughing, and sweating. You got to be getting a great workout. So, hey, best martial arts style, that's up to you. But you got to do your homework a little bit. Ask around, stop in, try some classes out, just have some fun. We'll see you soon.